Ooh, let the camera focus a little. There we go. So, today, after we finally got out of bed at noon, we did quite a bit. Somebody made homemade pancakes, and I put Hershey candy bar. I just broke up the bar. Like, you know how the bars come with the little squares? I just broke those in half, and she put them in my pancakes. And so everybody knows I drive truck for a living. Well, I do a day job where I deliver pallets to a company called P&G through my company, Schneider, and then I come home at night. Well, one of the trucks, the stereo doesn't work. So I bought a speaker because nobody wants to sit anywhere. Because I sit in a truck and I don't talk to anybody. So it's not like I work in an office where I can go over and talk to Joe Schmo in the corner cubicle or whatever. I sit in a truck by myself. So you gotta have some entertainment. So I bought this by Sony. The other one I bought, I don't remember what the brand was, but I only had it for like a week, and then whenever my phone was charging, the sound would go up and down, like the volume would go up and down, and it would randomly pause. So I took it back and I got this one. They both were, like, the other one was waterproof, and so is this one. It doesn't mean I'm gonna go huck it into the frickin' pond or something. It's just more convenient to me, because the whole reason the radio doesn't work in the truck is because there's a fucking leak. Also, since the last time I was on YouTube, I had to go take a sleep study test. And they do it a lot differently than what we've been told. Well, I guess they do it differently for truckers, just because we're truckers. They put this thing on your finger, and then a thing around your wrist kind of makes it look like a watch. And then something hooks to the wrist thing, and it sits right here, so that they can tell if you have snored or stopped breathing. I'm not sure which, or both. I failed. I know it's not a pass or fail test, but I failed. So I have a sleep machine. It's actually pretty freaking fancy. It's in this case here. As soon as I remember where the zipper is. See, it's just a little small thing. It's not very big. It's actually very high tech. There's an app that you can download, and you can upload all of your sleep study stuff. So, like, I know if my mask fit, or I know how many hours I wore it for. Because I am a truck driver, I had to wear it for 24 hours. I had to wear it for 4 hours every night, 7 out of 10 nights. So, yeah, but we went to Binghamton, we got a bunch of stuff. One of the big things we got is a new cage for the leopard gecko. We're going to work on getting one for Freckles, but they are very expensive. And it's not that Freckles has a cage that is not big enough for her. It's just that she should have a better cage. I shouldn't say bigger, right? It's not that she needs a bigger cage. She should have a better cage. Because right now she's in, like, an aquarium for fish. A lot of people put snakes and leopard geckos and reptiles in aquariums, and there's nothing wrong with that. You certainly can. I've never read anything that says you cannot. It's just terrariums are built for reptiles. You can even put turtles in them. They make ones for turtles. They make ones for, like, tree boas. Well, yeah, tree boas, where it has a little thing on you can connect a pole. Because tree boas hang on a branch. You would put a branch across like this, and they just hang on it. They wrap themselves up in a circle and hang over it like this. So they don't really need a lot of space. They just need a lot of height. But the one we got is 24 inches long, so 2 feet long, 18 feet wide, and 12 inches, or 18 inches wide, and 12 inches tall. So, it's perfectly fine for a leopard gecko. It's a medium. They do have a bigger one, which is 36 by 24. Isn't that what I said?
I think so. I have a question.
What?
What watt is in that light?
What watt is in that light? Sure. Move, B. You're in my way.
Oh. I'm not sure. I have to find my and I'm coming down in a minute.
Here, guys. Look at the light.
Well, I gotta go over there anyway.
Can't tell. Can't tell.
I think it's 75. I think I might use that purple one in there.
It doesn't matter.
Because then it'll be a higher wattage, you'll put more heat, right?
Well, I don't know how many watts that dome holds. It doesn't say. It says 660 watts, but I don't think that's right. If the other one was working,
Well, we put 100 watt in there in the winter.
Did we? I don't know, babe. I don't know. So anyways, we bought him a new one. I'm going to stop the video and restart it facing this terrarium, because apparently you cannot flip it. Can you flip it? No, you can't flip it. So, yeah. So, that's his light. We're probably going to get a bigger one just for right now. I think it should be okay. He has a little hutch right there. He doesn't quite fit in it, but because we got it when he was a baby. He does like to go in it. He just doesn't quite fit in it. But he's got all his, there's glass here, I forgot, sorry.
Anybody know where to find a new one? A bigger one?
Yeah, if anybody knows where we can find a bigger one of them, it's magnetized, like you could put it over here on the side, but we don't use it like that. We just leave it open because we're afraid he'll get stuck in it. Again. We got him a new water bowl, a better one. He's always had this food dish. That's just the one we use. That's calcium powder for anybody who doesn't know anything about reptiles. That's what the leopard geckos need. He is...
Look at that. That's so cool.
What?
You can see where Freckles has been.
Oh, yep. He is hiding in there, but we bought him a new house, too, right there. It's a little bigger than the one he had. But this is the whole thing, pretty much. This is where his worms are. We normally try to keep them in there. This is obviously his calcium powder. And this is just for when we clean up Freckles' poop. And this is Freckles. Her cage is a little dirty because, well...
She's an artist.
She likes to spray her poop. But, they both are on... It's coconut husk, is it not?
Yeah, it's,
they're both on coconut
fiber.
fiber. Yeah, fiber. That's her water bowl because she's fat, so she needs a big one. It's Eco something.
Eco.
And then her house is huge, but
Coconut fiber.
when I say I think she needs a bigger cage, it's only because this is very long but not wide, where the terrarium is very wide. So I just think it would be better. But Odin has been in a 10-gallon tank since we got him.
No, he had started out with 5.
Oh, that's right. When he was a baby, he had a 5. So it was time to let him have an upgrade. This is just my scoop for when I clean out the coconut husk, because I don't really know what else to use for a scoop. But yeah, so today we upgraded Odin. Eventually we are going to upgrade Freckles, but her tank, the terrarium, will cost, it's like $200, so it's pretty expensive. A lot of people will say, well, why don't you put sand down for the leopard gecko? Sand is not good for leopard geckos. It gets stuck on their shed, and leopard geckos eat their shed to gain the calcium back that they lose when they shed. So you really shouldn't use sand. But Freckles is a weird one. Eventually, huh?
Can I clean that?
Yeah, I will clean it eventually. Probably the next time she poops. But she's never bitten us, but she's going into shed, so she's not very pretty right now. What? Bye. Yeah. Other than that, that's pretty much all we did today. Trying to think. Oh, we went to Olive Garden and tried their new lasagnas. Oh, they were good. They were good. We also went to Auntie Anne's, the pretzel place. We have one in the Walmart near us, and tried the new Sour Patch Blue Raspberry Lemonade, frozen. So good. It was actually really sour, but it was one of the better blue raspberry drinks I think I've had in a long time. Luna, come here. But, yeah, tomorrow I'll take you guys along. I am going to see my best friends. I haven't seen them in a long time. Also, my mom's going to come in, give me my birthday money. My birthday was in April, but my mom's been on vacation. She's been traveling, so. Anything you want to say, Luna? What do you want to say? I love you, Daddy. Oh, that's so nice. Alright, guys. Peace out. See you later.